What's up everybody, I'm Gojo, and as I promised before, I'm bringing you guys what a Goku was evil. Now if you guys are wondering, this is actually a different what if that was supposed to be the name, but I decided to go with this name since it kind of be much more suited for this what if, which is what if Goku was raised by Master Shin. But I'm just gonna do it what if Goku is evil. Of course, in this timeline, Goku would still be sent to Earth, but instead of landing practically on Grandpa Gohan's place, Goku will practically land in the Queen's school place. When Master Shin, of course, will decide to raise Goku. Of course, Goku will not be raised as just a child, but he will be raised as a warrior and a killer. You could say assassin as well. Of course, Goku by the time will be incredibly weak, but after Master Shin's ruthless training, Goku will grow immensely strong. His power will constantly increase due to the immense Zenkais he was able to get, and because of Tao Pai Pai being Shin's brother, he will also constantly beat up Shin's students so they make him tougher. And due to this constant beating, Goku will most likely get massive Zenkais, able to practically go strong enough to practically match the power of Tien and even surpass him after some time. Of course, both Goku and Tien will have a rivalry on their own. As they will continue to grow older, Goku and Tien would have grown to be respectful of one another, being not only seen each other as rivals but also as friends. Of course, Chaozu will also see Goku as a friend as well, but since he was not as strong as Goku, Goku did kind of respect Chaozu because of his abilities, since they're pretty unique and he has never seen something like this before. So Goku kind of respects Chaozu. He does not give him a full respect, but he does respect his motivation and wanting to become stronger, since Goku does have that lust for power and strength. Of course, both Tien and Goku would equally match in power, but due to constant beating from Tao Pai, Goku would able to grow stronger and eventually even defeat Tao and even kill him. In this universe, of course, Goku is much more ruthless. He knows when to kill, and if he wants to kill, he can do it since he's much stronger. Goku by the time and Tien, of course, will both be even stronger than canon counterparts at the beginning of the Piccolo Jr. arc, with Tien having a power level of 250 and Goku having a staggering base power level of 330 due to the Mezenkais he was able to get, while Chaozu only has a power level around 150, since he is still able to grow stronger thanks to his training. Of course, Shin will be pretty angry at his students, and eventually both Goku, Tien, and Chaozu will decide to leave Master Shin. Of course, Shin will try to kill them, but Goku would have killed Shin before he can get the chance. Tien will respect Goku's choice, and eventually Goku would have gone his own way. Goku decided to practically look around the world, decided to practically explore the world and see what else he can learn and find. Eventually, Goku stumbles upon one of the Dragon Balls, being the 4-star Dragon Ball. By the time Goku would most likely Grandpa Gohan would have passed away due to the old age, since he is practically alone. Gohan would have most likely died. Goku would have found his old hut and eventually found the 4-star Dragon Ball. Goku, of course, will practically look around the place, eventually found Grandpa Gohan's diary, eventually learning that he was actually one of the students of Master Roshi, who was also one of Master Shin's friends, or supposed to be friends. But a long time ago, they break their friendship because there are different ideals for their masters to see their reason of martial arts. And Goku does seem this pretty interesting. So his master was evil. That's pretty interesting, Goku thinks to himself. But Goku decides to continue to explore the world and try to find those Dragon Balls, since he sees that it's a pretty good challenge for himself. Goku, of course, would be able to grow immensely stronger throughout the world, and eventually would be able to get multiple Dragon Balls, defeating multiple opponents with ease, and even destroying the Red Weapon army with merciless intent. Simply seeing no meaning of sparing those soldiers. They try to attack him and practically stall him from his goal. He's not gonna let some puny fighters and soldiers just beat him. He's not gonna even let that happen. So he's easily able to kill them with no remorse. Remember, this Goku is not a fully good person. He is good at heart, but comparable to his many other counterparts, he knows when to kill. So yeah, this Goku is raised to kill, but also knows the boundaries of killing. So yeah. And eventually, of course, Goku would have traveled around the world, and eventually would have met Chi-Chi. Chi, of course, would have asked Goku for help since her place was practically on fire, and eventually Goku decided to agree, even though reluctantly. They both would go to her place, and eventually Goku would have been able to extinguish the fire with the Masenko. Easily able to practically do that. Goku would have created multiple other techniques after learning from Master Shin, and eventually even able to create a Kamehameha. Most likely Goku would be able to name it afterwards, since he was most likely able to figure out things to Grandpa Gohan's notes, so he was most likely able to learn it in just a quick fashion due to his immense training. Of course, Chi-Chi would be pretty happy and eventually grow feelings for Goku. Goku also kind of grew feelings for Chi-Chi, but they were not too open. Goku practically tried to surprise him as much as he could, but he could not keep that. But he could keep that in the back of his mind. Of course, Goku would have told Chi that they'll meet again as he then flies away. Goku would have able to learn how to fly really much so thanks to his immense training, so he was mostly able to fly. Chi wishes Goku good luck in his journey, as of course, Nishi will also give one of the Dragon Balls, which Goku will be thankful. Eventually, of course, Goku would have drawn around the world and eventually collect most of the Dragon Balls, having all 6 except the 7th one, being where Master Roshi is, when the 3rd Star Dragon Ball is. Of course, by the time Bulma would have mostly tried to find the Dragon Balls, but eventually she was able to actually get all their locations except one, being because of Goku. Goku will be practically in a forest, practically cooking some dinosaur's meat after he has his own training. Goku, of course, has also learned how to survive in the wild just in case, because his master training would have put into rigorous training. Goku would have had to survive even in the wild and to learn how to practically clean his own food and how to practically eat it and when to not actually get any diseases. So Goku in this timeline would have not get heart virus, so he is much more careful in this timeline. Since he was raised to be an assassin and also to be incredibly proficient in skill of both cooking and fighting. Of course, Bulma would have asked Goku if she had Dragon Balls, but Goku would be pretty protective of them, telling her that if she wants them, she has to fight him for it. Of course, Bulma thinks that it will be incredibly easy, but Goku is easily able to prove her that she's wrong. She of course tries to use her bullet, but Goku is easily able to catch her with his hand, telling her if she's gonna fight with weapons, then he will use his own. As he pulls out the power pole, which he was able to steal from Grandpa Gohan's place. Goku then used the power pole and hit her on the head, knocking her out. Goku of course will sigh, seemingly as he sees it as not a beneficial challenge. Goku decides to train until Bulma wakes up. Bulma would of course will freak out since Goku was able to figure what it is, and Goku tells her that he was not even using his full power against her. He was even suppressed at the time, which will surprise Bulma. Eventually, Bulma asks Goku if they can work together, and she'll practically let the wish to Goku if they're able to find the last Dragon Ball. Goku decides to let so that happens since he sees it as a beneficial thing. Since Bulma practically has a radar that can track the Dragon Ball, so while he doesn't, he was able to find them by pure luck. So it's much more better if he has Bulma's help. But he tells her that he'll get the wish, and Bulma agrees since she doesn't want to get hurt by Goku. By the time, of course, they were able to arrive at Master Roshi's place and eventually be met with the Turtle Hermit teacher. Of course, Master Roshi would have looked to Goku and see that he has the Korean school symbol and clothing on his clothes. He, of course, would have asked him if he is a student of Shen, but Goku quickly rejected and scoffed, telling that he's not a student of those bastards ever again after he killed them. Of course, Master Roshi would be pretty shocked, so one of Shen's students actually killed him. He actually didn't see the day that Shen actually died to one of his students. He thought it would be a long time ago, but it seems that he's just living long enough to actually see it. Quite impressive, Roshi says to himself, as he then looks to Goku. Of course, Master Roshi would have asked Goku of what he wants. Goku explained that he wants the Dragon Balls. Of course, Master Roshi would have asked Goku what he's going to do with the Dragon Balls. Goku just telling that he'll practically wish for himself to learn how to survive in any place he desires with ease. And of course, this kind of sees a really beneficial wish, since if you want to survive anywhere you want, you can probably use the Dragon Balls, which is pretty good. And of course, Master Roshi decides to agree, but he tells Goku to use the wish for any evil reasons. Goku, of course, will scoff and tell Master Roshi to not tell him what to do. He then takes the Dragon Balls and then summons Shenron. With this, of course, Goku would have then wished for the ability to practically wish for himself to practically know how to survive in any places in the world. And of course, Shenron is easily able to grant the wish to Goku. With Goku practically getting this knowledge, he will most likely be able to survive anywhere he desires. Goku, of course, will be pretty happy about getting his wish, and eventually will part ways with Bulma and Master Roshi as he goes his way. Seemingly, as he's practically done with everything he's done, Goku will practically continue to around the world, seemingly trying to get what he wants and throughout the world. By the time, Goku will most likely grow immensely stronger and much more powerful. Of course, Goku would have met with Chi-Chi from time to time. Their feelings for one another continue to grow. Goku would have met Chi-Chi's mother, and eventually would actually have a great bond with her parents. Goku would of course still be evil, would have killed multiple people by the time, but he used to actually be kind of a protector of Earth, since he have killed multiple evil people by the time. Goku of course will continue to train, and eventually would have faced off against King Piccolo by the time. King Piccolo, of course, will stand no chance to Goku and eventually will be defeated by him. And eventually, by the time of Piccolo Jr. arriving, Goku would continue his training. Kami knows that Goku is not a pure-hearted person, but he knows the best way to win this battle is to choose the lesser evil, which is Goku himself. Goku is evil, but not as pure evil as Piccolo is right now. So, of course, Kami decides to practically train Goku so he can kill Piccolo. Of course, Goku knows that if he kills Piccolo, he must kill Kami, and if he kills Kami, then that means that the Dragon Balls will be deactivated, which Goku does not want that, but either way is the only option. Kai would have told Goku that this is the only way, and Goku decided to agree with that. Eventually, Goku would have trained, and eventually Kai would have asked Goku if he could become a new Guardian. Goku, of course, would reject that, since he does not see the role as beneficial for him, telling Kami that he's much more suited for that. He would not kill Piccolo, but he was showing way thanks to a Mafuba technique he was able to learn thanks to Master Roshi before he left. Of course, Kami will be in shock, as Goku, even though he's evil, he's not pure evil like Piccolo. As Goku flies away, seemingly still in his green clothing, Goku would have pawned to himself. This is something new. Like, I'm protecting someone I care about. It's been a long time since I've seen my friends. I wonder how they've been. Goku ponders that to himself as he flies into the arena, seeing him preparing his battle with Piccolo Jr. But this is the end for this part. Hope you guys enjoyed this What If. See you guys in the next part. Sayonara.